Hey, 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 hey. Hey everyone, it's Panity here and welcome back to Hooked on You. So, last we left off, we had just arrived here in this place. We found money in a dead head. We met all the love interests. And then we met Dwight and Claudette, and now we were gonna go do Huntress's option of activity. So without wasting any more time, let's get right on to this. Hey, hey, hey. Stop. Okay. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. We definitely aren't, because if you remember, Dwight was like, help us. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to another vacation island. What? Another vacation island getaway. A couple of miles south of here. It's much fancier. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money that comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. What other island things is happening? What's happening on that other? Are some of the other killers on the other island? Can we pack it up here, go see who's on that island, and then I'll choose. Maybe I'll come back, maybe I'll stay there, depending who's there. So, what will it be? I done said. Okay, I think this is what Huntress wanted. Yeah. Wow. It's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Sorry. I just took a look at her again and just... Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be a sitting duck in the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. Maybe I don't know what that is. But isn't that a land and a... Okay, Huntress. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Did her moms get murdered by... Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong story. Game starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. Damn straight I'm gonna be watching close. She's really something, huh? Elk don't... Okay, so I wasn't confused. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Please. Stop. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst, eyeing those buns. Claudette, you don't have to call me out like that, Claudette. I wasn't looking at nobody's bouncing buns. playing volleyball. Claudette hands you a lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them. Or not talking about them, if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Y'all, Dwight got tears in the eyes. Who put the sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. Okay, I think, y'all know I'm stuck between Trapper and Huntress. Y'all know I'm stuck between the two of them. But I am... You know what? Let me go. I like them both. They're both so fine. I'm going with Huntress. Oh shoot, Huntress overheard you. Stop. Sorry. I can't. Okay. Oh, you've got your eye on me. I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kicking my butt. Correct answer. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Oh geez, I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret lair. My secret lair. What? Wow, what a game! It's a tie! Can there even be a tie in volleyball? Who knows, since this is everyone's first time playing. These killers don't usually have time for team sport amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to stray. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. 4 survivors, y'all know how the game goes. It's nothing. I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching. Trapper is... The thing is, my brain immediately created a picture. Trapper is stretching sensually in between chainsaw curls. Wraith is standing on the beach desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. Yo, Dwight! You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nowem. Oh my god, please, Dwight, please. Go ahead, chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? If I can be honest, I haven't seen Trapper on screen yet for a while. So I kind of want to go see Trapper, but I also kind of want to go to Huntress. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know what? Let's do 1-1. Let's go to Trapper. Hey, quick question. Can I bench press it? You can. Stop. Please stop. Panda, please. Panda. Focus. Focus. You're not sure if that's a joke or not. I'd love to. Who would say no thank you? Who? If one of y'all watching this would have said no thank you, I want to know who you are. Reveal yourself. Sure, I'd love to get hoisted into the air by a big, strong man. Same. I don't know. Trapper, please. I didn't ask if you wanted me to. I asked if I can. Of course I can. But I would never. Have some self-respect. Jeez, I have... Ask again later. Oh dear, it was a joke. When it comes to tangling with Trapper, it's strictly bosses only. No serious contender would allow themselves to be tossed in the air like a toy. Trapper looks at you with disgust. Okay, so clearly I'm gonna have to romance Huntress. I'm failing a lot with Trapper before turning his back and continuing to work out some one-arm plank jacks. Come on everyone, the fun and games can't be over already. I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us, we crave action, we crave excitement, we crave the thrill of the hunt. Ooh! It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. Huntress, please, Huntress. I saw you I was not oogling you, Huntress, come on. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Panda. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats might lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Don't just aim those things at me. You can't even see me. There's mini games? What? Mini games consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. What? Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it is hidden until the pointer arrives. Press spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target. Fail to land on the Yo! I didn't know I have to do games? To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. You know, let's just jump into it. I don't think if the narrator tells me the instructions twice is gonna make much of a difference. I don't know what's happening. Yo, please look at Huntress's toes. Now focus, show him what you got. Okay, pa! You must go back. Wait, shut! Surely I got it right. Perfect. Pa! I'm killing it. Perfect. Shut! Oh, damn. You must complete. Shut! Not bad. Okay. And I got an achievement. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. Please. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping score? I wonder what would have happened if I got perfect, all the time. For the record, I am. You got 5 points. Ew. Hatchet throwing. Stop. Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Well then, come on over here, Trapper. Somewhere, a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity. Why are they fighting? Okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Oh, great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. I got two sides. You know what I'm saying? One side for Trapper, one side for Huntress. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to Wraith or Trickster? I don't see Trickster with my eyes? Is the game telling me a lie? Pause. He refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. So as the voiceover, I thought I was going to come here, excuse my behavior, apologize for clearly breaking down from what I was witnessing with my eyeballs. But y'all, I can't do that. I can't do that because even while I'm editing this, all I can think about is O to be a bat, O to be his sandal, O to be a particle of sand on his toes. Girl, count those abs. Count them. Look at him. Look at him. I was fantasizing. Let me tell you. The chesticles, girl. The chesticles. You know what? I'm not going to apologize. Please, I'm not asking for much. But please include, is all I'm saying. Please. Oh yeah, Trickster's here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers. And my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Oh, you thought I'm dancing? No, this is actually me visualizing rubbing a... Hey there. You're looking good, Panda T. Real good. Just stop! And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously. Their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You'll probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Well, move everybody out the way. The people who look like pretty much in the forefront, alright. Huntress, as you can see, she look like they pushed her a bit forward. Trickster, they pushed forward. I mean, Trapper is thick. You know, Trapper is gonna always look like he's in the forefront. 3. Y'all, my brain. I didn't expect to see Trickster. I didn't expect it. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit on the end with their enormous, sexy arms. Me and the narrator, our brains same, shaking hands, me, narrator. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you will all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. So we're eating KFC? My favorite. Stop. Meat. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know considering what you've been up to. Who do you get to... Or who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. You need to murder something to eat its meat. So that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Panda T, you thinking what I'm thinking? Listen, I don't think we were thinking the same thing at all, narrator. I think my brain has been, there's only 3 things on my mind right now. Just 3. It's got to be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. Okay, Claudette, calm down. And we do literally everything on this island. Whoa! Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's a perfect tool for easily chopping anything in a twang. First, who says twang? I don't even know how you say that. Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two are you and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Ovs. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate it when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I don't know that Ding Dong Daddy doesn't like anyone. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Panda T, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up feet. They done killed Felix? I mean, dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued... Hyperbole? They once argued over who had the most efficient weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all the while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hates it when it got cold. Oh, poor Felix. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Again! We know how to play now. Now we know how to do it. Okay, here we go. Pa! The joke. Okay. Shut. Did I get it? Not bad. Shut. Got it. Got it. Shut. Got it. Okay. Shut. Y'all, nobody tell me. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you can do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Oh, okay. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Okay? Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could have been if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirits, why aren't you hungry? The best two things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Panda. Number two is no. Oh, number two is no number two. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut in my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Why is she smiling while she's talking about this? Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at that seagull over there. Whoa. Wow, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame, misdirect. Yeah, she's right, Panda. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Didn't you wash up on the island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. What? Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. What? No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about the characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No. Oh my god, this voice is gonna get irritating. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse, starting scenes over and having to fast forward back. What? Fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? I want to know too! Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. How do I know what you like? You ain't... You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Okay, we're gonna end it here. I feel like this is a good spot, you know. Stop! Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes I try and care for people. They have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to... Okay! We're gonna continue. I got an achievement. Trial run. So we're gonna continue next time. Hopefully I can get closer to Huntress. Hopefully, maybe try to slide a little bit into Trapper. Slide to get to know Trapper. I'm shook that Trickster made a guest appearance. I'm hoping that Trickster become one of the people you can rope. Listen, y'all saw what I saw with my eyes, right? We were seeing the same thing, right? Nobody's gonna be there in the comments, oh Panda, I can't believe, oh Panda. Y'all saw what I saw when we saw together what was happening. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give me a thumbs up and a comment down below. I will greatly appreciate it. If it is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscription button and the notification bell so you know when I'll be back. Until next time. See ya. Sub. Yeah. Like. Share. Hit the bell.